Welcome to the Delmarva Home Show. Each episode of our show brings you right into the heart of stunning residences, charming waterfront properties, and gorgeous beachfront estates scattered throughout our beautiful region. I'm Lauren Hitch, and we're so excited you're joining us on our home tour adventure today. We're touring a home in Ocean View. This 2,000 square foot home sits right on the water and has views of the creek from your backyard. The homeowner is an interior designer and organizer, and her husband started doing renovations on their home after purchasing it in 2022. The modern upgrades are beautiful, and we're so glad Marnie invited us into her home to show it off. We're going to be showing you some before and after shots on our show today so you can really get an idea of how much some remodeling can change a home. Let's get this show started, the Delmarva Home Show. Walking in the front door to the foyer, the first thing that's going to catch your eye is that light fixture up there. It looks like ribbons and it's kind of got a marble design to it, which we're going to see mimicked in the kitchen. Really good staple piece here as you walk in the front door. Now, Rob and Marnie own this house. They just wanted to invite us in and show off the great renovations that they did after they bought this home. So as we walk through, we'll kind of show you some before and afters and talk about things that they updated. Let's start with the office. Two French doors with glass panes on them is going to open you up to this room. We've got open shelving over here. And what they did was paint it white, nice and bright, and then around the other walls is a bluish gray color. Open shelving allows you to put things on display, so maybe some books, some awards, trophies, and then we have a desk here. There is an accent chair, a mounted TV, and 3 large windows overlooking the front of your property. Step across that foyer area into your formal dining room. Now the flooring down here is the original flooring, so the tile work we see as well as the flooring here under the table. Got a large dining room table, 6 chairs around it, and check out this light fixture up here. All the light fixtures were replaced. That same blue-gray paint color on the wall in here. The original wainscoting, they've just painted over top of it, and a couple other furniture pieces in here as well. Let's check out the primary bedroom on the first floor. Stepping in the primary suite here on the first floor, we've got a nice sized bed coming off the wall in the softest blue comforter ever. We've got a nightstand on each side. There's a white fuzzy accent chair with an ottoman poof. Right next to these 3 large windows overlooking that pond. And there's a matching dresser over here. So the wood across the top with the white matches the nightstands, a mounted TV. And if you look up, you're gonna notice this tray ceiling. And they were going back and forth with what color to paint in the tray ceiling. And this is where they got the brown color. Check out the brown tile work. This is the original tile work in here in the bathroom. They decided to keep it when they renovated, and instead they painted the cabinets white and ran white countertops above the vanities, so it makes it look brighter in here. So the browns, blues, and the whites are kind of going on between the primary suite and the primary bathroom. Got a jetted tub here, great tile work around the outside, and 2 large windows. You can actually crank these blinds down to give you some privacy in here. Vanity on each side of the tub. We've got the white countertop running across the top and the white cabinets that, again, they just painted white to kind of bring some light into this bathroom. We've got a tiled walk-in shower here with a glass door. That same brown tile work with a little design 3/4 of the way up. There is a seat in there as well. There's a toilet behind a privacy door, but we're gonna walk in here to see closet goals. This is where we're gonna start seeing some of Marnie and Rob's organization skills coming into play. This is a wow wall, as Marnie called it, in her closet. She's got all of her purses on displayed. All of the shoes are lit up behind these doors. We've got the slow close drawers here for the dresser. And then on each side, there are racks running across. A couple racks, rack here. But then there's little features that are very cool. Check this out. This is so that you can hang out your outfit for the day. If you want to have it planned out with your shorts and your polo. And then check this out. You pull this mirror out and it swivels around and gives you a mirror. You just slide it right back in. This is a belt spot. Probably the most organized closet we've ever seen on a home tour, and I really enjoy the wow wall where everything is lit up and on display. Don't go anywhere. The Delmarva Home Show, we'll be right back. Step into your laundry room here. This is a motion sensor light, and the reason Marnie put this in the house was because whenever you're walking in your laundry room, you've got a pile of clothes in your hands. So this is a hands-free light option. We've got a front load washer and dryer, a wash sink, a folding table that they built above the washer and dryer, as well as cabinetry and a rack. They decided to have a little fun with the half bathroom and put wallpaper all the way around their walls in here to tie in that coastal vibe in a tasteful way. There's a pedestal sink and an oval mirror, as well as a little coral on the light fixture up there. There is a 2-car garage attached to the house, and they redid the flooring in here. Plenty of racks for storage and space in here. There was some extra storage space above the garage, and they decided to turn it into a workout room. Stepping into your kitchen, getting around to this open floor plan that's down here in the living room and kitchen area. Now we're gonna start seeing those organization skills a lot in this kitchen area. We'll start with the pantry. A lot of the storage closets and closets that we'll see upstairs later will have this same storage rack that's attached to the back of the door. Because think about it, this is all this space that you're getting that you wouldn't think about, all these baskets hanging here that they have items on in the pantry. And everything else is in a plastic labeled container. And we've seen these a lot, these foil plastic sandwich bag holders. Very organized pantry. Now, as far as what they did in the kitchen, they painted the cabinets white. They were a wood grain color. And then this beautiful countertop, again, that marble color that we saw on the light fixture in the foyer, playing well in here. New appliances, so refrigerator, cooktop, microwave, dishwasher. Great double sink here, overlooking your living room area so you can be talking and mingling with your guest. And again, every drawer has these plastic containers in here. Every kitchen tool has its own spot. large cabinets. Got some glassware behind this one. And this backsplash here is actually just a piece of frosted glass. So they've run it all the way across here, as well as on the other side under the cabinetry. And that's so that if you're making pasta, it's not getting up on the wall, which is kind of harder to clean. So all I did, just run a piece of frosted glass back there, just wipes right off. And on this end, they actually extended the counter. So it did stop here where this cabinet stops. They added on, put the countertop all the way across. That way they can make room for the wine fridge, because priorities, right? So we've got a wine fridge down here on this end. And up here, they added this bulkhead so that it would close off that open space. And I think the white against the cabinets gives it a nice flush, uniform look in here. We've got an eat-in kitchen area, a round table with 4 chairs around it, very modern looking, but the light that's tied in still gives it that coastal vibe here. 3 large windows overlooking your back patio. We'll see more of this home right after the break. We'll walk in here to the little living room area, and again, it's very open, so you could still be hanging out in the kitchen, the eat-in kitchen area, and still be able to talk to people that are hanging out in the living room. We've got a couch here with a large ottoman, and then we've got a mounted TV above this gas fireplace. And they took that same bluish gray color and tied it into this room by painting all the way up to the ceiling. An accent piece, if you will, in here. A large mounted TV. And check this out over here. So what this was before was just a large rectangle opening to the sunroom area, if you will. But they decided they love entertaining, having people coming over and hanging out. So why not run a countertop over here and put some bar stools up? And now everyone that's hanging out in this room with swivel bar stools, this room with the living room and even the kitchen, can be watching the big game and hanging out and having a good time. Stepping off of your living room area is this great outdoor patio space. Now this is the only home out here that has a retaining wall, so you can look down to your waterway there. Lots of trees to kind of still give you the secluded feel. And it's all fenced in. We've got some great patio furniture out here and a lot of entertaining to be had as well. The windows down here in this open floor plan on the first floor have this electronic blind system. With the touch of a button in the living room, this blind is going to roll itself up and let some light in. And there is a button in the sunroom as well as in the kitchen for the windows in those rooms. Very cool feature to have. We haven't seen that on a home tour yet. We think that's really neat. Now, this stairwell has cables running all the way up and around, giving it a modern coastal look. Originally, it had the rods running down every so often, but this is definitely a nice upgrade. Let's head upstairs. Cathedral ceilings in the living room. It makes this room look huge, along with the white paint and these big windows. And it just makes for a great open space down there. And on this side, we've got a view of that front foyer. And now we'll check out the 3 bedrooms that are up here. Originally, this is the room that's over top of the dining room, and it was just an open loft space up here as you walk up the stairs. But they decided to close it in and make a 3rd bedroom out of it. Added these 2 French doors. This is a sleeper sofa over here. Got a really pretty accent table. And on top is this really beautiful textured lamp. Mounted TV and a small entertainment stand down there. And this is where the game console is. She said when her kids come over, they're usually hanging out in this room. But the great part about it is you can now close it off. So it can be a bedroom and someone can comfortably sleep in here and have privacy by being able to close the doors off, as well as pulling these blinds down to close it in so you can have some privacy and some nice quiet sleep time. More more of those organization skills on display as we open the storage closets around this home. Another one of those door basket racks. And then I love these white baskets with the wood across the top as a lid, but everything's labeled: dental, medicine, body, first aid. Got extra paper towels and lots of linens up there. Beautifully organized closet. Let's check out the next bedroom. Stay tuned. This bedroom has a couple twin beds coming off the wall. Fun pinstripe pattern on the comforters. Got a nightstand in between the beds. And there is a sliding glass door to get out to the balcony, but we're gonna show you that in a little bit. Got a mounted TV, and then some great closet organization. We've got a rack running across the top, another one about 3/4 of the way down, and this one about halfway down. And I like that they have shelves on top of them too. And then this cart actually could serve as a dresser, so you don't have to have a dresser in the bedroom, and the cart moves. So if you wanted to bring it out into this room, you could, and then you have more storage in the closet. We're gonna see this same closet organization in the next bedroom. Let's check it out. The last bedroom on our home tour today, we've got a bed coming off the wall. I like the gray leather that's up here on the headboard. And then we're tying in that gray and white color in here with the comforter and the decorative pillows. Got a nightstand with a beautiful lamp above it. Another fun coastal light fixture up there in the ceiling, a mounted TV, and another small piece of furniture. And again, that same closet organization we saw in the last bedroom, but this time it's gray. So it is offered in different colors. This all comes together. So again, rack running across the top, 3/4 of the way down, halfway down, shelves on top, a rolling cart, which you could totally bring out and put back in. So white and gray options. It's very cool. Let's check out the balcony view. What a great second floor balcony, and it's shared with that first bedroom. So 2 slider doors are gonna open up onto this balcony. We've got gray composite decking. There's a little table out here with a couple chairs, but check out your view of this pond right in your backyard. Stepping back into the hallway here up on the second floor, check out this beautiful artwork here by Marnie, tying in those coastal vibes. Behind this closet door here is a Rinnai tankless water heater. And that was an upgrade to the home when they bought it. And then there's a full bathroom up here. Got the original tile flooring in here, a vanity with white cabinets. Again, they painted those when they moved in. And then we've got a tiled shower tub combo on this wall. We love showing off homes that are for sale on this show, but it's extra special when we get to show off a homeowner's house that they think is just really awesome. So we're really thankful for Marnie and Rob for inviting us into their home today. Now, some details about this home. This home was built in 2009 and they purchased it in 2022. It took 9 months to complete the renovations and get everything the way they wanted it. It went from yellow walls to white walls and a lot of upgrades throughout. And I'm glad we touched on some of those today and showed you some before and after so you can see all the hard work that went into this project. Now, Marnie and her husband Rob have an eye for interior design and organization. And Marnie says a lot of times in projects she goes out on, organization is the first step, and to kind of shop through your own home. Maybe you just don't have items on display the way they need to be displayed. So she's gonna help you figure that out and give you a tasteful way to display it, organize things, and then tie in some great interior design features to complete your home. Marnie and her husband live in DC half the time, and then they're here in Ocean View the other half the time. But this is going to be their retirement home. So what you're seeing here is phase 1 that they completed 9 months after they bought this home. But there is a phase 2 coming, and Marnie and Rob have a lot of ideas, and maybe we'll come back out and check it out again one day. We want to thank Marnie for letting us tour her beautiful home in Ocean View. You can see more home tours by going to our website, delmarvahomeshow.com. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested in us showing off your home, you can send an email to delmarvahomeshow@wboc.com,
or you can message our Facebook page at Delmarva Home Show. Speaking of social pages, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can find all of our social pages and links at delmarvahomeshow.com.
Coming up on the show next week, we're touring a rancher sitting right on Onancock Creek. There's a private dock with multiple boat slips, an updated kitchen, and a deck to take in those endless water views. We're also touring a home in Lewis. This home is also a rancher, and it's located in the Heron Bay community. There's a lovely patio and a huge backyard, perfect for entertaining. We can't wait to see you next week for another home tour adventure. Thanks so much for watching the Delmarva Home Show.
Delmarva Home Show is sponsored by Delaware Hot Tub Company, Accurate Termite and Pest Control, Furniture and More, Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, T&G Builders, Advanced Climate Care, Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Budget Movers, All Exteriors, Dry Zone, Delaware Elevator, Shower Glass, Floor Coverings International, and Baths by Spicer Brothers.